Hey y'all, what's up? It's Jessica. Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Today I'm going to be reviewing and demoing the new NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Record for the Records, because we get down, baby. We get down, baby. As we proceed to give you what you need. I cannot be the only one who thought about that song when these launched. Like, that was the first thought to my head, was that song. The fact that that song is actually a throwback makes me feel so old. This is the new NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Oh my god, I have to get that song out of my head because I want to continue with the song every time I say this. The Can't Stop, Won't Stop full coverage foundation. Guys, they came out with 45 shades. First of all, for a drugstore brand to come out with 45 shades, that means 45 shades will be on stands in drugstores. Like, how they're gonna do that display, I don't know. I really do hope, like at Target and different drugstores, that they actually carry every single shade. You know how sometimes they condense it? Put all the 45 shades on display, okay? Shout out for NYX for doing that, okay? For coming through with the shade ranges. And shout out to Alissa Ashley for helping them come out with extensive shade ranges. Like, we're not stopping at beige, we're going past that, okay? There's so many different shade ranges and I was so excited to see it. I was like, this is a launch that I have to get my hands on, try out for the girls, show them what it do. So yeah, this is basically a full coverage foundation, 45 shade range. This is a matte foundation and it claims to last 24 hours. I'm not gonna be testing that out. Y'all know I don't test out. I'm not doing that. But I mean, if it's long wearing, girl, I'm here for it. I am here for the long wear. It also came out with a primer to go with the foundation, which I think that's always a plus because not every primer is gonna work with the foundation. So I'm excited to try out this NYX primer as well as this new foundation. Yeah, I'm just hyped for this. Like, I really want to see what it's going to do for the skin, what it's going to do for the look. Am I going to be beat? Am I not? We're going to find out. Alright, so if you want to see what this foundation is going to do for your girl, let's dive into the video. Alright, let's push this fro back because we don't need no foundation and all this glory. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I have to not do that every time I say this name. I'm going to start off with this primer. This is a matte primer. Oh, this stuff looks pretty thick. I only have a little bit on my hand. And, okay, so I'm going to be really honest. I normally do not like, or I am not fond of, these silicone-based primers because they just never work. They literally never work out for me, guys. I have given up. I've stuck with like my cream primers because I hate the way they apply. I feel like they always like gather and start to do that nasty rolling, like the little product buildup balls or whatever. And I just don't got the time for it. And I feel like this does that, but I'm gonna test it out for y'all, even though this is not my favorite formula. See that? See what it's doing? I hate that. I hate that. It's like literally just balling up, bro. What am I supposed to do if I'm like in a rush and I do my makeup and like, see, this makes me scared. This makes me a little afraid. It's just literally balling up. Like, is it on my skin? Am I rubbing it off? Because yeah, I don't know. All right, on to the foundation. Okay, so when I was in the store, I actually went to the NYX store to get this, and I was swatching them on my hands. The shades that I thought I would be oxidized so much. Like, the oxidation on them was intense. Like, I would put it on my hand or my arm, and I would watch it turn darker, and I was like, oh, wow. I'm not even in direct sunlight, but I'm indoors and the shades oxidized so much. So I had to go with the shade that initially I was like, I don't know if this is really my shade or not. I really didn't know. It was a little difficult for me to find my right shade. And the olive tones that I've tried, they were really, really, really olive. And they oxidized, so it just didn't work out. So I grabbed this shade. This one is in the shade Cappuccino. Packaging is really sleek and nice. I really do like that. I'm gonna put her on my hand, and this is Cappuccino. Let me look online for the description. I believe they said this one was either neutral. Can't remember, but I'm gonna look. So this is one pump on my face. Now let's just work her in. feel like this tingling, especially right here. What is that? What is that? It's not like a burn, or is it? No, it's not. Wait, I don't know, y'all. It's this tingling sensation that I'm getting, but I love the way it blends out. It blends out really, really bomb. Look at how smooth that is. All right, I turned my fan on because I'm really hot and I don't want the makeup to melt. So if you hear that noise, it's my fan. But so far, I'm loving the way my skin is looking. Like, it looks really good. It blended out so nicely and I'm already looking matte. And this is one pump, and one pump really did the dang thing. I'm gonna add just a little bit more. I think that's good. So far, y'all, I'm really liking the way this blends out. And usually I use a beauty blender, but I decided to try it out with a brush just so I could get the full effect of the foundation, because the beauty blender does tend to kind of like tone things down and, you know, all that stuff. Okay, skin. So she's a little warm. She's a little warm for me. A little, but I don't think it's that bad. Like, I don't think it's that bad. My chest area for some reason doesn't tan as much as my face, so I don't really like going with lighter foundations. I prefer to go for something a little bit like either my skin tone or a little bit darker, because lighter, I just don't like how it looks on me. So if it doesn't match my neck perfectly, I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm okay with that. It depends on your personal preference. Some people prefer for it to match their chest or whatever. It's your preference, girl. Whatever you want to do, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. I'm trying to stand back so I can see how it looks. This is really nice. Like, this is really, really nice. I'm just here for how it blends out, because I didn't, not that I didn't expect it to perform, but I didn't think it would do this. Yummy. Like, I didn't think it was going to slay this hard. And it's super comfortable. Like, it's not a tight drying matte. It's a comfortable matte. I think that's what it specified. It specifies that it's supposed to be, and it's delivering that, okay? Like, it's so comfortable. It doesn't feel like you have anything on your face whatsoever. That coverage is sick, okay? She's bomb. Okay, so the shade that I have, Cappuccino, I brought it up right here. It says that it's a medium deep with warm undertones. So this is how she looks on me. I feel like she blends pretty well though. Like, she blends pretty well with my skin complexion. She's not too red. It's good, it's fine. This is a good match for me right now. Right, y'all, so far I'm so here for this. But I'm gonna move on to concealer. And I don't have any NYX concealers. Honestly, I never really use a NYX concealer. I think I probably have in the past, but I've just never stayed on top of it. I don't know. So I'm going to use one. I don't know which one. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to use. Do I want to go on with this one? This one is by Lancome, their Tiny Doll Ultra Long Wear whatever concealer, or do I want to go on with the Too Faced Better Than Sex? Which one? Decisions. I'm thinking I want to go in with this one. So I'll go in with Too Faced. The shade that I have is Butterscotch. Let's just add her here. I do want to try a NYX concealer. I just don't know which one I would like, because I've tried some in the past and they kind of feel a little bit on the greasier side. I don't know if I'm describing it wrong. That's just how I kind of remember them, like being super wet and just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't a fan of the formula, but maybe since I've tried it, they've come out with newer ones. So let me know if you've tried any NYX concealers and what your favorite ones are, because I definitely want to give it another shot. Like, I don't want to just cast her off to the side if she's really slaying in these streets and I'm unaware, you know what I mean? I really like how this one by Too Faced blends out though. It blends out really nice. It just looks so much brighter on camera than it does in person. Okay, so for contour, I'm gonna use this one. This one is by Makeup Revolution. I have the shade C15. I'm gonna go in with this one. I bought it a while back I think I may have used it only once, but I don't really remember how it like worked. So I'm gonna try it out again today. So let me know if you guys want me to do a full face using that brand, because I've seen a few bangers when I was in Ulta. I was like, wow, I'm gonna have to give them a try, because some stuff I was just like, okay, that's how we doing it. I'm gonna need this fro to just stay in your lane, fro. Let's see how this blends out, because I don't really remember. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, yeah, definitely want to try this brand out because it's fairly affordable, but I feel like they have some bangers, some gems in there that, you know, I'm not in the know on. Like, I want to know what the tea is with Makeup Revolution, so I will be definitely trying them out. That blend's really bomb, actually. I love this shade because it's not so red. It's very golden. It's like a golden brown. I'm literally getting beat and have nowhere to go. That's kind of how it works out for me. And then just kind of go over it with my beauty blender. I'm gonna start using my brush more often. I usually just only use my beauty blender, but I'm liking the results of alternating between the two. Alright, so here's my face so far, y'all, and I feel like it looks really good. Like, it looks seamless. I'm going to bake with my Too Faced powder. You guys have seen me use this before. Lately I've been using this puff to set my makeup because I feel like it really gets in that under eye. Like what the beauty blender can't do, this can do. This stuff is matte, okay? Literally, I feel like I disappear when I put on this powder. And then I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder in, I believe this is Deep. And I like to take this where I have like my contour around my mouth, under my chin, like basically the perimeter of my face. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and complete the rest of my face, and then I'll be back with my final thoughts. All right, y'all, so this is the completed look, and she is beat and slayed, okay? I absolutely love this look, but let's talk about this foundation though, y'all. So far, I am seriously loving this Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Rockefeller. All right, I really have to stop that. This stuff is so bomb, y'all. Literally, my face is looking like a dream. It really is beat. It really is looking so flawless. Let me get my mirror. Let me see. I'm looking at my face in this mirror right now, and it looks so flawless. Like it looks amazing. I don't see anything settling in my lines. I don't see it budging whatsoever. It feels so good on the skin. It does not feel tight. It does not feel weighed down or anything like that. It just feels really good on the skin, and it looks flawless. Like, this is a flawless foundation. I don't know what NYX did with this formula. I'm not gonna even front like I just use NYX's foundations like that, because I haven't really found one that I love. For me, in the past, I kind of felt like they felt too heavy for my taste. That's just my opinion, but this one right here, I can rock with this one. I can rock with it. I'm going to New York, and I think I'm gonna take this with me. I think she will stand the New York humidity if it's still humid out there, but I just feel like she's gonna last all day, and I'm not gonna be disappointed. I'm giving you Pam Grier, okay? 70s realness. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay, I'm just loving this look. I'm loving the look. I'm loving the look. Let me tell y'all what I use for my lips, because I know someone's gonna be like, what lips did you use? I know someone's gonna ask about my lip products, and I used two. One was by ColourPop. This is their Luxe lippy in the shade Scorpio Moon. This one is by MAC. The shade is Autumn Russet, and I love these. What are these called? These are called the Grand Illusion lippies and glosses. I love this formula so much. I have a few in there, and I've just been loving them. So I combined those two, and then on my eyes, I just have like this little, you know, a little glitter action. This is also by MAC. This is their dazzling eyeshadow. It's like a glitter liquid thingamajig. Whatever, girl. The look is set. No lashes. These are just my lashes with some mascara on it. The fact that I have nowhere to go and I'm this beat makes me sad, but that's okay. That's just the life of a YouTuber. Honestly, I feel like these go hand in hand. I feel like this worked with this well. I was scared applying my foundation on top of this because I felt like it was going to start crumbling, and we know we're not here for that, girl. We know for a fact we're not here for that. But it did not. It glided on so smooth. It was weightless, flawless. Like, I mean, look, the proof is right here, girl. The proof is right here. I just think it looks amazing and I'm so impressed. Congratulations to you, Alissa Ashley. Thank you for being a voice for the girls, okay? I really appreciate the beauty vloggers who really, you know, despite, you know, how it may affect their career, how it may affect their PR packages, how it may affect any of that other stuff, they still stand in their vocal about we need inclusion, okay? Because it's something that we've been saying for the longest time, but the fact that we have a platform now makes it more, it makes it heard more. It makes it more of something that you just can't ignore. So congrats to you. Thank you, girl, for slaying this. This is my shade. What's her name? Cappuccino. Actually, I'm feeling like a latte right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't click out of it, girl, without subscribing. Subscribe and then turn on your post notifications. Like, turn it on and then turn it on again to make sure it's on, okay? So you get notified every time I post a video. Share this video with a friend. Leave me a comment down below. Give it a like, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.